Are you still in love with these nasty little things? I'm not going to nag you about this. I'm not going to plead with you, but I'm going to tell you the truth about what these things do to you. It's very simple. They kill you. Smoking cigarettes is like somebody putting a gun in your head. The only difference is you don't know what and they're going to pull the trigger because you don't know exactly when you're going to get lung cancer. But believe me, it's only a matter of time. I have to tell you this story because even though it's funny, it's kind of sad too. I was doing one of my hall appearances one day, and a lady came up to me. She was about 200 and some odd pounds. And so she said, "Eric, I'm afraid to quit smoking because I'm afraid I will gain weight." Well, I just looked at her and I said, "Honey, you gained weight. You 210 pounds. You already gained weight." At that moment, this lady realized I was right. And that what she was doing was making up excuses for not quitting. Are you doing the same thing? Are you thinking of every excuse you can and to get out of facing the fact that you got to quit smoking? Well, if you're still taking a drag, if you're still taking a drag on one of these, then I tell you, you are hiding from the truth. Let me ask you, how much do you smoking? Hey, how much are you smoking? A pack a day? 2 packs a day? More? Well, let me tell you, if you're smoking that much, then you're spending a fortune on cigarettes. Somebody told me a pack of cigarettes costs about $2.50. If you're smoking a pack a day, then it's $75 a month! That is $900 a year. And I'm sure you could do a lot worse things with $900 a year than smoking away. Yes, it's true that smoking does speed up your metabolism. So maybe you feel a little bit healthier. But that doesn't mean you're healthier. It just means that the nicotine is making in your metabolism work faster. But let's look at what else nicotine does to you. Do you know that nicotine constricts your blood vessel, which means it closes them up? And remember from our lesson on the heart, that your blood vessels carry blood to and from the heart. If they're squeezed in or closed up, the heart won't get the blood it needs. And you know what happens? You get a heart attack. That's why you always hear that smoking increases your chances of heart disease. Jeez. But what if you're pregnant? Are you smoking? I can't tell you how upset I get when I see a pregnant woman smoke. Because when you're pregnant, it's not just you that you have to be concerned about. It's that little baby inside of you. It's that little baby inside of you that you need to care about. If you're smoking while you're pregnant, your baby, you could be born with birth defects. And at the very least, he's have a low birth weight. What a terrible way to do. What a terrible whole thing to do to that little life that hasn't even had a chance to get started. Smoking gets in your hair and makes your eyes water. I can always tell when I'm around someone who smokes because even though they don't have a cigarette in their hand, I can smell in their clothing. Smoking also makes your complexion look sour or yellowish. Your skin doesn't stay soft and smooth because your body is robbed of oxygen when you smoke. Smoking will cause lung cancer. There's absolutely no doubt about it. You, Brenner, died because of it. John Wayne, everyone's hero, died from lung cancer. And each of them made a short video before they died saying, if they had to do it all over again, he never wouldn't smoke. You see, lung cancer isn't picky. If you smoke, you'll get it. It's really a very serious subject for me. I don't like to see people hurting themselves by smoking. I know that for some people, smoking is an addiction, and just like any compulsive habits, you have to find a way to stop smoking that will last permanently. So if you're smoking, here are 2 delayed treatments available to help you quit. The first one is acupuncture. Acupuncture is a method that has been used for the relief of pain for centuries by many of the ancient Oriental cultures. Today, doctors are using acupuncture to help people quit smoking. It's believed that there are certain ways in the body, but when acupuncture is used, it can help you reduce the desire for nicotine. So maybe he want to give that a try. The big hot thing now, is the patch. Since it was introduced, the patch has become the latest technique of the battle of quit smoking. There are a couple of different types available, and you have to see your doctor to determine what is best for you. Now what happens is, basically the patch is applied to your shoulder, and it releases small amounts of nicotine into your bloodstream for your skin. With this method, you are less likely to want to smoke. Less likely to want to smoke a cigarette. Then you are gradually weaned off the nicotine. After you quit smoking, there is a tendency to eat more. That's because food actually tastes better when you don't smoke. The nicotine in cigarettes suppresses your taste buds, so you don't really taste your food when you eat. If you worry about gaining weight when you quit smoking, well, let me say this to you. I would rather see you put on a few pounds than have your lungs filled with cancer. You can always work off those extra pounds, but nobody can help you get healthy lungs back. So take these smelly things, and please get rid of them. Instead of all the money you're spending on cigarettes, and you know what? Will you have enough money for a vacation? Or maybe buy a new wardrobe? So you gotta do it today. I quit!